Kwararafa Television.
Good news, Tarabans and Nigerians. 2610 Multilinks Concept Limited is here where quality, reliability and value matter most. Multilink Concept Limited is your trusted partner for motorcycles, genuine spare parts, agricultural equipment, office equipment and genuine engine oils. Whether you are a rider, farmer, entrepreneur, government agency or corporate organization, we have the right products to keep you moving and growing. At 2610 Multilinks Concept Limited, we offer durable motorcycles including Kumata motorcycles, genuine spare parts, high quality engine oils, dependable agricultural equipment and modern office equipment, all at competitive prices backed by excellent customer service. We offer loan services mostly for civil servants. Visit our Jalingo office at number 51 Amaruwa Way, opposite Sterling Bank, PSA, or before the pedestal bridge along Wukari.
It is a beautiful Friday morning. For many, it's the end of the working week, and to others, it's just a time for them to sit down, carry out analysis of what has happened throughout the week, and see the opportunity that has come their way. Welcome to Morning Breeze on Kwararafa Television. I am Fomi Desmond. Mr. Jokin, good morning.
Well, it's another great weekend, the last day of the month of July. It has been a very great month. And it is believed that August is going to be better as we coast home to the ember months. Remember, after August, September, October, November, and December.
That's right.
It's Morning Breeze on Kwararafa Television, and we're live on Jalingo.
All right, let's move straight to what we have leading. You know, when it comes to security, you agree with me that Dr. Abu Kefas has continued to prove that he is the man, the set man as far as security is concerned. And we have a leading story here. The Nigerian Army Order of Battle, OBAD 2023 Review Committee on Thursday paid a courtesy visit to the Executive Governor of Taraba State, His Excellency Dr. Abu Kefas, in Abuja as part of ongoing engagement aimed at facilitating the operational takeoff of the newly established 10th Division Nigerian Army headquarters in Jalingo. So this is a new development that just came in, and it's in line with the federal government approval of these army divisions in a specified states, and linking them with Jalingo. Taraba State is linked with Adamawa, you know, the neighboring state. And yesterday this meeting took place. So actions has been taken.
Yeah, you know, I've said this repeatedly on this program, that His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, this year's has been adopting proactive steps as far as it concerns security, whether you like it or whether you like it or not. It has not been the usual story that we used to know in the past.
That's right.
Past government have done their best, but Abu Kefas actually came in with this new energy, strength, vigor, and man with the capacity to actually tackle insecurity. And whether you like it or not, statistics are bearing Taraba State is the most peaceful in the northeastern part of the country. this operational takeoff, the visit, you know, there was a time I draw your attention that once there is a delay in the takeoff of these various divisions, the new divisions that were created, it might likely undermine the good intention of the federal government.
That's right.
Especially, if I want to be specific, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So with this operational takeoff, you will have it at the back of your mind that activities, the operations will start with Jalingo, the headquarters, and modalities is already in place. The governor of Taraba State has already put the modality in place for them to commence activities. And this visit, I would say, it is timely because it has created a platform where they will brainstorm and look at teething problems, challenges that can be solved for an easy sale for the operation to kick off in the state. Remember, some of our borders are porous. At this point, with the election year that is just around the corner, 2027, we are just counting months. And not just that, the increasing activities of terrorists, bandits, and robbers. Robbery has reduced somehow in the country, but terrorism is a canker worm that is eating deep into the fabric of the nation, which must be treated with all gloves, all strong hands, headlong.
All right, from there, we move straight to another leading story here. This one is coming from Sadona local government, precisely Mesamari. Mesamari is under Ngoroje constituency. We have this one saying, residents of Mesamari have expressed their gratitude and appreciation to the member representing Ngoroje constituency for his commitment and dedication and selfless service to its people. This came as a result of the mobile network that was returned to Mesamari town after about 10 years that they have been in this shadow. Communication has been a problem. And for most of you that have traveled to Sadona, you agree with me that if not health, you hardly communicate freely. It has been a challenge. And when you talk about Mesamari town, it has been bad because anybody around that place, you hardly communicate with them, you hardly know how they are feeling. And people that are out from that area, they find it very difficult to get back home to know what is happening. So this is a new development after 10 years of challenge as far as communication is concerned. So the people are happy that he has done this. I said this before now. I say far from politics, we should be able to freely applaud efforts when they are being made for over 10 years and now. Mr. Joaquin.
Well, for the member representing the good people of Ngoroje State constituency, Honorable Nelson Len, for me, it is more or less like a promise made and kept, because I am not from that constituency. If you ask me, why did I say promise made? Because there was a conversation, I know, during the time of the former governor of Taraba State, who celebrated his birthday yesterday, talking about His Excellency Dr. Darius Dixon Ishaku. Well, yesterday he actually celebrated his birthday. But I remember during that time when Nelson was in the politicking, he actually made some promises to the people. One, he spoke about employment, giving employment to the young men. And at the same time, if I could recall, he made a promise to this, that he will ensure that there is that his community is able to ensure that invite one of this communication company to Ngoroje State constituency, mostly Mesamari. So that promise has been kept today. And whether you like it or not, I'm not a politician, but the fact remains. If you ask me, I would say Honorable Nelson Len is among the best legislators that we have in Taraba State. He has done a lot for his people. He has empowered youths, the aged, and at the same time, he has given employment to a reasonable amount of youths that we know. And his trust and pushing he has to is also something that we need to applaud. I'm only saying this, just like I said, I am not a politician, but let's call a spade a spade. He has done a lot. Talking about his second term, you will have to do some politicking here and there. You rub my back, I rub your back. My understanding with some of the various tribes that we have in their constituency. I know it's not going to be easy.
That's
but
right.
The fact remains, it is politics.
That's right.
It depends on how you play your card. But he is doing well. We still have some few months to go. Let's see what he can be able to do for his people.
All right, that is that for the first part of the show. We're going on a quick break. We'll come back. We have interesting leading stories on our daily. Stay with us. We'll be coming back with the stories for you.
In a world where information inspires change, growth, peace, and development, Kwararafa TV is proud to be your trusted source. Our goal is simple: to promote development through the power of information. We are live 24/7, bringing you the latest news from within and beyond our state. From newspaper reviews and expert analysis to entertainment updates, talk shows, and uplifting religious programs, there is always something for everyone. Need coverage for live event, news story, or well-crafted documentary or jingle? We've got you covered with top-notch service every time. Stay connected with us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and X, or visit our website at www.kwararafatv.tv. You can also find us on your free-to-air decoder or tune in on frequency of 12589. This is Kwararafa TV, amplifying voices and driving progress.
Thank you so much for staying. This is Morning Breeze on Kwararafa Television, reaching you live from Jalingo, the state capital of Taraba State. Now, we'll look quickly at what we have on our dailies. We'll start with the Tribune, Nigerian Tribune. Nigerian Tribune on page 3, we have a leading story. Why we refuse to negotiate with Orire terrorists, Tinubu. They committed murder and we were ready to finish with their families. Nobody is borrowing money to pay salaries now. Pensioners are receiving their pay, and they should do more too. Instead of building flyover where there is no numeric traffic, build roads, access network to reality, enhance the quality of life and accessibility of security agencies to penetrate those areas. President Tinubu.
Sorry, Desmond.
Yes.
This is a very good development.
Very good.
That is coming from the president. Like I've always said, the body language of the president is good as far as insecurity is concerned.
That's right.
How long shall we as a country keep on rubbing hands with terrorists? At times we hear about a situation whereby terrorists will be rehabilitated, give them some millions of naira, where we have a lot of things to, there is high rate of unemployment. People are finding it difficult to feed. You're talking about the security. We don't have a proper welfare package for them. I know that sort. And you find out that there are some people in various communities that are actually benefiting from these activities.
Yes.
So it needs to stop. You find out that terrorists at any point, at any call, they want to they want the government, they want individuals to cover millions of naira. I don't think it's good for us. So I love the position of the president, and that should be sustained in as far as this country is concerned. If you look at it, at times, who are the informants? They are the locals. At times, we hear about the linkage between terrorists and traditional rulers.
Right.
It is sad.
It's so sad.
So the position of the federal government now is good, and we need to appreciate the federal government, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to be precise. Once this has been done, I believe it will reduce some of the standing point of the terrorists.
All right, still on the Tribune, we have another story, not a leading one now, but a disturbing one because it's ongoing. We are preparing towards that. By August, we'll be having the election in Osun. That's 2026 election. Political parties still are caught for peaceful poll. Adeleke alleges police bias, wants peace committee to intervene. Queries why arrested ACOT members are detained in Abuja, Nasarawa. Osun APC once arrested political thugs, persecuted without exception. Oni sues for peace, says power belongs to the people. Let the ballot box alone decide. INEC tells politicians. Police release Osun SSG. Now, you agree with me that in Osun, the governor Adeleke started from APC. From APC, went to PDP. From PDP, now in Accord, in Accord Party. So the transition moving from APC to PDP and Accord has actually raised tension because you are building capacities in those parties, and that is why you see the challenge at that area becoming so uncontrolled. Every day you are seeing stories, people are being arrested and so. So they signed a peace accord yesterday, but there are questions more than answers. That why signing a peace accord when peace is not there? So that's the thing. But
we cannot say the peace is not there. Yes,
no, it is a concern from people.
We have rancor, which is part of politicking. And that is why during elections you find out that the stakeholders in the country used to come out, or better still, even in the state level, you see stakeholders. When you go into local government area, you also get the stakeholders that will be preaching peace, that will be sensitizing the people to vote for candidates that can turn around the fortunes of the people. So some of this rancor here and there is part of the system, but how it plays actually matters. And when we're talking about how it plays, how religious leaders, how political parties, the inter-party agencies are able to align with the people, non-governmental organizations, CSOs, and the media. The role, once they are able to play their role functionally, believe you me, there will be peace in any given election. But better still, election cannot just be totally conducted without skirmishes here and there. So what we are seeing in Osun State, I would say I love the consciousness of the people, because looking at other parts of the country today, whether you like it or not, by the time you're going to other states, they will still tell you that what they know, it is the People's Democratic Party. Because when you look at the longevity, you know what we are talking about. Mostly some of the elderly ones in various communities today. But the APC were able to sensitize the people. But if you ask me, given percent, I would say 80%. So we still have 20%. And other parties too will have to canvass for votes from the people. We need to talk to the people, what they can offer to them. So at times, if we are not careful, party, the issue of party might not likely play in the Osun election. But remember, the federal might come into play, because remember, when an SAG is being arrested, you know what it means. So we're not looking at it from the state level. We're looking at it from a supra power that has been established. But one thing that will say, it will be hopeful that the election will be peaceful and credible, whereby people go out freely to vote for candidate of their choice.
All right, thank you so much. That is the size of what we have for you on our daily review this morning. Next up is discussion with our guests in the studio, talking about scaling the Nigerian for Women program in Taraba State. Of course, what is the place of women? You know, women are very important as far as our society is concerned. And we have already standing by Mr. Jonathan Ayuba. He will be giving us insight of this very noble program that has been going on. We need to know their mandate and what they bring to us. Stay with us. We'll be coming back with the discussion.
Kwararafa Television.
All right, thank you so much for staying with us. We appreciate you for being there and engaging on our content and programs here. This is the Morning Breeze, reaching you live from Jalingo, the state capital of Taraba State. And right now we're taking a turn to talk about the scaling program, the scaling of Nigerian for Women program in Taraba State. And with me in the studio to help us understand what this program is all about is Mr. Jonathan Ayuba Tikon, the Behavioral Change Communication Advisory Nigerian for Women. Good to have you on the show, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
All right, let's have it this way. Can you speak to us about the core mandate of this very program that has interest for women? What are the core mandates of this very program?
Oh, once again, thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Nigerian for Women Program Scale-Up Project is a federal government flagship initiative supported by the World Bank. It's designed to improve livelihood, voices, and social capital of women across Nigeria.
So take us through the existence, because I don't know how long has it been in existence, especially in Taraba State.
The project started some years back, between 2019 to 2024. When you, from the name, you hear scale up, that means it has started before. Now it's like additional. During the what we call parent project, it operates in 6 states of the federation. 1 state per geopolitical zone. Taraba happens to be the state that represented the northeastern part of the country. And in Taraba, we implemented in Zing, Bali, and Takum. Ending 2024, sometimes June, the scale up now we started last year with additional 3 LGAs, which are Okari, Karin Lamido, and Sadona local government areas. The project development objective of Nigerian for Women Scale Up now is to institutionalize women affinity groups and other platforms for women economic empowerment and enhance economic opportunities for unbanked women. You know, women are far left behind when it comes to aspect of economy in this country. The project is to give women voice economically, to contribute to household decisions and what is happening in the society. Their voices are not mute like before. That is what the project is all about. You know, for you to give someone voice, that person must be economically empowered.
Now, from your analysis and what you're telling us now, this program started 2019. So to this time, we're counting 7 to 8 years. Now, and you've also mentioned that the purpose of this is to see that women are given the chance, women are given that platform where they can freely express. Now, please take us through some of the practical activities. Apart from, yes, this is the mandate, some of the practical activities that this very program, Scaling for Women, has actually done. And you will take us through that, to the advantages that it has brought to them. Take us through some of the practical data.
Well, like I said earlier, is to give women voice and for them to be economically empowered. Did not just end there. It has to do with capacity building. Women beneficiaries of this project has their capacity has been built in different ways. They've undergone trainings, which are financial literacy, linking to their businesses. Recently, we just concluded training facilitators on gender and holistic life skills. You know, women are having the mind to go into business, but they lack knowledge. This project has empowered them by giving them trainings on what is finance. When we talk about financial literacy, what is finance? How can you source money? How can you invest money? How can you turn over? How can you do business to know that this business you are doing, you are having interest? You know, before now, give a woman money, she goes into business before she realizes she consumes even the capital because she lacks knowledge. And the one of the concept is this: instead of giving someone fish, better you teach the person how to catch fish, because the one you've given him, the moment he consumes it, he will come back to you.
No, I want you to talk
let
about...
Let me leave this point.
Okay, finish up.
This woman I are saying now, with this knowledge, before now, you will see a gathering, the movement will be gathered, distribute sewing machines, distribute knitting machine, hairdressing machine to women with the concept of empowering them. Some of them will collect and sell it there. Some will collect, go and sell outside. They don't even use it. So that is why I am using this concept of, instead of giving someone fish, teach the person how to catch fish.
That's right.
Now, this knowledge that these women are inquiring, now they know, they have meetings weekly. Initially, I talked about Affinity Group. It's a group of women that comes together between number 15 to 25. They meet weekly. They contribute money. It's like this, our local adashi, but this one is improved one. They sit together weekly. That's where they're getting that knowledge, those training I said they received. There are ward facilitators guiding them because they meet weekly. There, they are having those trainings. There, they save their resources weekly. They know how to save. They know how to look for money. They know how to invest these resources for a period of time before the project will now come in.
So approximately from that 2019 to this time, like, can you take us, how many programs have you had? Like open programs, sit with women, events. How many programs have you organized so far, especially in Taraba State?
Like I said, we ended the parent project 2024 sometime June. That is Takum, Bali, and Zin. We're done with them. Now we are with Okari, Sadauna, and Karin Lamido. The design is not about bringing women together to have programs with them. Like I said, they are grouped into Women Affinity Group, number 15 to 25.
Right.
And they have a facilitator that goes around weekly to engage with them in their meetings. That is where all those trainings, all this capacity building that we're expecting that women should acquire, it's been done weekly. And like I said earlier, learn how to save, learn how to invest their resources, learn how to, their household decisions and what have you. The project equally deals with social norm shifting. There are some negative social norms in the society that mitigate women from getting their voices heard. In this part of the area we are coming from, the concept of a woman has nothing to say, because after study we discover some of the prevailing negative norms that are happening in Taraba State, who are prevailing in Taraba State, is this concept of household decision making. You are a woman, you don't have anything to say.
In the kitchen, stay in the kitchen, take care of the children.
There are some communities that their own, no matter how rich you are, you are not allowed to own a property, asset. Some, no matter how rich your parents were or your father was, if he died, you don't inherit anything because you are a woman. And stereotype in working, say this work is strictly for man, this is for woman. Who says that a woman cannot be a doctor? Who says that a woman cannot drive? So we are all equally working towards to see how we can shift those negative narratives so that everybody can be allowed, provided this work that she's doing or this thing she wants to do does not violate her faith. So that if she's empowered, she assists the family.
That's right.
So we have women in this society that lost their husbands. They became something, when you see them, you pity them because they are left with their children, nobody to come in because they don't have anything doing.
Now, let's look at, I wanted to look at something. It's a concern. You've mentioned it clear already, that this is a stereotype. You agree with me that this has been a culture in our state and part of the North, that women are like this and that. Now, what is the level of acceptability? See, this has been part of them. I know they've actually been on this. What is the level of acceptability in the areas that you have actually carried out this program?
In fact, there are serious and great shifts so far. We've carried out the social norms marketing intervention in Takum during the parent project. Some of these things are mentioned that were not happening. Now women are allowed to own property. Women are allowed to contribute in household decision making. Women are allowed to contribute in what happens in the community.
That's right.
You see, there are shifts. We're not talking about changing. These are not things that you can change overnight. You only show someone the need to allow it to shift so that the society will be good. Today, because of Nigerian for Women program, scale-up project, we have testimonies from husbands that allowed their wives to engage themselves in businesses. Today, their wives are contributing at home. Their wives are supporting it before the husband comes back. Food is ready. Where is the money coming from? The wives contribute in paying children's school fee, sewing uniforms, buying books, handling medical bills of their children. Then before, it wasn't like that. So, you know, these are some of the benefits of this project.
So it has been accepted.
Seriously.
In Takum,
Zing, Bali. Presently, we are in Karim, like I said, Okari, and Sadona local government.
Have you started the one in Sadona?
We are far. I can even tell you the number of affinity groups we are having in Sadona now.
Wow. All right. That's a beautiful one. And trust me, we'll come back to know who and who is supposed to be part of this very program. What is the category of women that are supposed to be part of Scaling for Women as far as the program is concerned? Stay with us. You get the details.
Good news, Tarabans and Nigerians. 2610 Multilinks Concept Limited is here where quality, reliability, and value matter most. Multilink Concept Limited is your trusted partner for motorcycles, genuine spare parts, agricultural equipment, office equipment, and genuine engine oils. Whether you are a rider, farmer, entrepreneur, government agency, or corporate organization, we have the right products to keep you moving and growing. At 2610 Multilinks Concept Limited, we offer durable motorcycles including Kumata motorcycles, genuine spare parts, high quality engine oils, dependable agricultural equipment, and modern office equipment, all at competitive prices, backed by excellent customer service. We offer loan services mostly for civil servants. Visit our Jalingo office at number 51 Amaruwa Way, opposite Sterling Bank, PSA, or before the pedestal bridge along Ukari, Yola Road, ATC, Jalingo, or our Abuja office at number 5 Angle 90 Road, Phase 1, Gwagwalada, FCT. For inquiries and orders, call 08 111 06 1254, 0803 617 1476, or 0803 761 8411. 2610 Multilinks Concept Limited. Quality products, trusted service, lasting value.
All right, thank you so much for staying with us. Still the program Morning Breeze, and we're here with the leader and the behavioral change communication advisory Nigeria for Women program. We're talking about the scaling the Nigeria for Women program in Taraba State. So we'll look at more details as the program continues here live. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being there and getting more insight on this very program. Now, sir, you've taken us through a lot about the scaling for women in Nigeria. Now, I want us to look categorically at the statistics. Do you have a statistics of women from Zing, women from Takum? You know, you've mentioned these areas that you have actually engaged with women. Do you have a statistics, and probably take us through more reliable information that this program has actually projected to Taraba State, please?
Well, like you asked for Zing, initially I said we were done with Zing Bali Takum as a parent project.
That's right.
We've empowered or supported women in Zing Bali and Takum that joined the affinity group. We're talking about almost 87,000 women.
87,000.
Yes, women beneficiaries during the parent project. It did not even end there during parent project. It will even come back here too. That the facilities were built for women. They have their mini facility. Those are into rice processing. Those are into granite processing and even oil palm. In Taraba State, with the help of His Excellency, who have taken charge of the project, we built 40 facilities. We have 13 in Zing.
13 facilities
in Zing.
Currently,
14 in Bali and 13 in Takum. Where these women are processing their rice, processing granite oil, and even palm oil. You can get palm oil from Yantu in Takum. The women are there. The records are there. For this scale-up project, in Karin so far, we are having about 992 women affinity group. 992 women affinity group comprises of between 20 to 25 membership per group. For Okari local government, we're having 1,092 women affinity group with that specific demarcation of members. For Sardauna, which is currently having the highest women affinity group for the scale-up, is 1,209 women affinity group. All these, the 3 LGS for the scale-up, you sum them together, we are having almost 76,000 women beneficiaries.
What are they benefiting exactly? Is it money?
Like I said,
items, apart from the infrastructures? What are the key things apart from the knowledge of how to use money? Is there any other physical thing that they are benefiting? Please take us through that.
Yes, during the parent project, individual livelihood grant were given to each member of the group. Go and put in your business, improve your livelihood. But at the end of the day, statistics shows that good number of the women did not do what they said they would do with the money. The money was just given to them. They were asked to write a business plan. What business are you doing? Do you want to improve your business? Do you want to go into new business? You tell us the business you want to do. The office vet. After vetting, it's okay. You are given an individual livelihood grant. But at the end of the day, you discover that some of the women use the money for something else. Because the idea is for you to improve your business. We want to see change in your life. We met you at point A. Before leaving you, at least you should move to point C or D. But some of them use the money to sew clothes. You know, women now sew clothes and just eat the money. So now the design now has changed. Individual livelihood grant will not be given to women. It's going to be a collective thing. It's called Community Investment Fund or Revolving Fund. These women are the figure I gave you of affinity groups we're having for the scale-up project have already registered their groups with the Ministry of Poverty Alleviation here. Now they've opened corporate account for this their group. It's not something that will end now. The concept and the idea is it will continue till the end of the life of these women. So now they've opened bank account. We are still moving. We'll get to the point that some survey will be done, some assessment will be done to know if they are qualified to be given the community investment fund, so that the money will not be thrown on the ground.
Now, let me anchor this point because time is not much on our side now. What qualifies a woman to be part of this? Because I'm asking this question for somebody. Somebody may be hearing this for the first time and he should be thinking, how do I get in? Please, what qualifies a woman to be part of this?
Nigeria for Women Scale Up. So the Nigeria for Women Program Scale Up project is, which word will I use? It's free for every woman, provided you are a woman that resides in these communities that I mentioned. It's unfortunate these communities that I mentioned will stop receiving women already. We will be going to other LGS, which I will mention later. Provided you are a woman and you have at least small income generating activity, what you do weekly that gives you money, because I said they meet and save.
That's right.
And you must be 18 years and above. The moment you are 18 years and you have business you are doing, that you will come, because for you to join, you must be attending meeting. You must be doing savings. They are giving themselves loan. These savings that they are doing.
So as long as you have something doing,
you are 18. No discrimination.
No discrimination.
We don't care about your faith. We don't care about where you're coming from, and it's non-political.
Yeah, that's right. Now, so which other places are remaining, so that maybe those people can actually go in? Do you have those places that are remaining now that you'll be visiting with this noble project?
To God be the glory, and thanks to His Excellency. His Excellency desire is for us to even cover the entire state, but the journey is still going. So far, we are in 6 states, like I mentioned earlier.
6 local government.
6 local government, like I mentioned earlier. He has given us approval already to go into another 3 LGS. You know, we are picking a local government per senatorial zone. So the ones that have gotten approval, that any moment we will move to those local government to start. For northern zone is Ardokola local government.
Okay, Ardokola
local government.
Wow.
For central zone is Kurmi local government. While for the southern zone is Ibi local government. Yes, these are the
local. So we have Ardokola, Ibi
and Kurmi local government areas.
All right. So women from Ardokola, Ibi and Kurmi should get ready for this very important program, scaling or
Nigeria for Women Program Scale Up project.
Good, thank you for helping on that. So get ready for that, so that you can get things right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jonathan Ayuba, for creating time to be on the show. We'll still be calling you anytime we need arises to come and clear us on a few things. It's a very noble project and it's adding to the development of the state. Of course, we have security intact. Programs like this should strive. Thank you so much for your time on the show. All right, that brings us to the end of this very segment. We'll be taking you to another fresh one, which is our entertainment news with MC Last B standing by to give you the best. Stay with us, don't go away.
In a world where information inspires change, growth, peace, and development, Kwararafa TV is proud to be your trusted source. Our goal is simple: to promote development through the power of information. We are live 24/7, bringing you the latest news from within and beyond our state. From newspaper reviews and expert analysis to entertainment updates, talk shows, and uplifting religious programs, there is always something for everyone. Need coverage for live event, news story, or well-crafted documentary or jingle? We've got you covered with top-notch service every time. Stay connected with us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and X, or visit our website at www.kwararafatv.tv. You can also find us on your free-to-air decoder or tune in on frequency of 12589. This is Kwararafa TV, amplifying voices and driving progress.
Entertainment segment of the show. I am MC Lasby. Today I bring trending stories from celebrity moments. The reality scenes are becoming real. Big Brother Niger season 11 housemates Godessa and Araga have stirred reaction after sharing first on-screen kiss of the season. The moment captured under the covers has fueled speculation about growing romance just days after the show began. While some fans are excited, others believe the relationship should develop naturally. You see, the first romantic moment in the Big Brother Niger house has sparked mixed reactions among viewers. However, relationships often attract attention, but genuine connections should grow naturally. Now, from reality TV now to a real-life controversy, here's the next story. Social media activist Very Darkman VDM, that's the Rattle King, has urged organizers to cancel Tyler's planned Lagos concert, citing ongoing xenophobic attacks against Nigerians in South Africa. He warned that the show will face a strong opposition if it goes ahead. VDM said, and I quote, "There will not be Tyler concert in Lagos. If it is happening, call me somebody." But you know who VDM is, and once he says something, he can do that. And VDM is protesting Tyler's concert over concerns about the treatment of Nigerians in South Africa. And public figures can use their voices to raise social issues, but peaceful dialogue remains important. Now, a heartfelt update from one of the Afrobeat biggest stars. Rasta has explained that her absence from social media was due to a complicated major surgery. She thanked fans for their concern, asked for more time to recover, and assured them she would return soon. She said, and I quote, "I just need a bit of time to rest and I will be back." Rasta is recovering from surgery and focusing on her health before returning to work. Health should always come first, no matter how busy life becomes. And finally, music meets football in this interesting revelation. Burna Boy has named Nigerian football legend JJ Okocha as his greatest footballer of all time. Ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, he also praised Hurricane, Lamine Yamal, and Kobe Mainoo, while naming Manchester United as his favorite club. Burna Boy said, and I quote, "If you ask me my good, I will say JJ Okocha, and I'm not doing that Ronaldo or Messi stuff," says Burna Boy. And Burna Boy also believed that JJ Okocha is the greatest footballer of all time. I know everyone has his own personal heroes, and that greatness is a matter of perspective. And that's it for today's entertainment gist. Stay entertained, stay inspired, and stay informed for more exciting celebrity stories. Thanks for watching Kwararafa Television. I am MC Lazarus Bandawa. Have a wonderful week.
All right, MC Lasby, thank you so much. And that is what we have for you this morning. What we can tell you now is to make proper use of your weekend. Embrace every opportunity. Make great use of the time that you have. Relax, have fun, greet people, and make the best out of it. Just stay at the right place, at the right time, doing the right thing. On behalf of the production team, I am Fomi Desmond. I'm saying good morning.